Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Today's video is a highly requested video because I think we all struggle with this one thing in our lives at some or the other point of time, and that is how to apply an eyeliner like a pro. So here I am, and I will be sharing with you guys some amazing tricks and tips as to how to apply eyeliner. And in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys two techniques of applying an eyeliner. So one technique is more appropriate for beginners, and the second one can be used for people who actually apply eyeliner but still needs to be a little more groomed at it. So let's get started with the tutorial. So the first technique that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is for beginners, and for that what you need is of course an eyeliner. I would recommend to use a liquid eyeliner if you are a beginner, and once you get more comfortable with applying your eyeliner, you can always use a gel eyeliner or a felt tip pen or any other forms of eyeliner. So to start with, a liquid eyeliner I think is more comfortable, and the second thing that you need is scotch tape. Okay, so what are we going to do is that we are going to take some scotch tape and just kind of apply it on your hand and remove it so that it's not too sticky. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be applying it in an angle where I want my wing to be. Now it is important to identify the angle, since we all have different eye shapes and different face cut. So obviously the eyeliner, the wing has to be according to that. But there is one rule that is almost universal for everybody to identify the angle in which you want your wing to be, and that is that you start from the outermost corner of your eye, especially from the lower lash line, and then you just take the angle till the end of the eyebrow. So guys, that's actually the angle that is most ideal for any eye shape. So I'm going to be putting my scotch tape in that angle like so, right? If you don't want to use a scotch tape, you can use any business card, but the only thing is that you have to keep holding the business card like that, so only one hand will be free to work. But when you put a scotch tape, both your hands are free to work around with your eyeliner. So let's get started with how we apply the eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm using is from Lord & Berry. You can use whatever you got. There are a whole lot of good eyeliners out there in the market. You can try one from Chambord or Maybelline or Colorbar or L'Oreal. There are so many good eyeliners out there. So I have Lord & Berry, so I'm just using this one. So I'm going to take the product on my brush. Now there are some important tips which I will be sharing with you guys. The first thing is that make sure your brush is always loaded with product. It's not overloaded, but it should not get dry at any point of time. So the moment your brush gets dry, the product is not enough, you will actually struggle putting your eyeliner. So keep wetting your brush with product as you go applying your eyeliner. So what are we going to do first is we are going to make a guideline for the wing. So wherever we have applied the scotch tape, I'm just going to make a guideline there. So whatever length of wing you desire, you just make that much of length. First thing. Second thing, I am just going to take this back and take it up all the way till my lash line, upper lash line, like a triangle. So I leave the tip of the wing that I just made. You don't have to go all the way till the tip, just leave the tip, and right below the tip you work your way backwards like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be joining. So you guys can see I have made a small triangle on the outermost corner of my eye. And in fact guys, in today's for today's video I have not done any eye makeup at all, because I just wanted you guys to see how I put my eyeliner with utmost clarity. So just bear with me for that. Maybe my eyes aren't looking that attractive. And what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to be filling up the triangle. Don't worry about the mess because we are going to remove the tape and it's going to look all fine and perfect. Another tip, when you work your way backward, make sure that you press your brush. So instead of using the tip of the brush, you need to make sure that you use your brush like flatly. That will give you, even better wing. So make your brush flat. Now it's time to dip the brush into the container and take some more product. Another important tip when you apply an eyeliner is to work in small strokes. Never go in like one single stroke. Work in small strokes because one, you will not falter, and two, you will get a perfect eyeliner as you go. So now what I'm going to do is, once my wing is done and I've just brought it back, I am going to be working in small strokes starting from the middle of my eyeliner. Like that, and as I go inward I need to be very thin, so do not make a thick line. As you go in, just make a very thin line. Okay, so once we join, then we can go back and give finishing touches. So what we need to remember is that we work in small strokes. We go thin as we go towards the inner corner, and keep your eyeliner as close as possible to the lash line because we don't want any skin to show because that looks horrible. So I was very close to my lash line, and just make sure that you apply eyeliner a little above your lash line so that there is no skin that's showing, and then you can just thicken the eyeliner as you desire. So let me just finish off with the eyeliner part. So once I am satisfied with my eyeliner, I will remove this tape gently. And this is how my eyeliner is going to look. So wherever you feel the need to just fine tune it, you can do that. So yeah, I think we are good to go. So this is how my eyeliner is looking. I have got that perfect wing that I wanted. The thickness of my eyeliner is just what I prefer. You can make it thicker, you can make it thinner than this, and at least you will not struggle with making a wing without a guideline. So the Scotch tape actually acts as a very good guideline. You don't end up messing your wing and your eyeliner. So when you are a beginner, you should try the Scotch tape trick. So that's the first technique of applying an eyeliner. Now on my other eye, I'm going to show you another technique of applying an eyeliner. So you can opt for either of the techniques and both are going to give you the same result. So let's get started with the second technique. Now in this case, I am not going to put any Scotch tape. So I will just be working using some tricks and techniques and some guidelines. So I'm just going to clean the base of my lid. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to follow the same angle what I did for the other eye, and I'm going to make a guideline first. Like this, right? And we have to ensure that both our eyeliners look similar. So once I have my guideline, I am going to work my way backward, forming a triangle. So leaving the tip, I'm just going to make a triangle now. And I'll just reiterate that make sure when you move your way backward, your brush has to be flat. That will give you the best possible result. So once your triangle is done, you can just fill it up. I will just take some more product on my brush, and now it's time to fine tune. So I will start from the center and I'll work in small strokes. Be as close as possible to your lash line. Chances that you will mess up, even I mess up at times, so nothing to worry. Wait for the product to dry and then you can use a little bit of makeup remover on a Q-tip and you can always go and rub it off and then you can reconstruct it, or you can just fine tune it. So I'm just going to fine tune my wing a little bit. Like that. So if you find this technique difficult, you can follow the scotch tape technique, and once you get a hang of it, you can just apply your eyeliner without the scotch tape. So yeah, this is how I do my wing eyeliner. You can follow either of the techniques. So some important tips that we will remember is 1. That we make a guideline. 2. Work in small strokes. 3. Be as close as possible to your lash line so that your skin doesn't show, it doesn't look good at all. 4. When you are working on your inner corner, make a very thin line, because thick lines on the inner corner does not look flattering. In fact, I have actually made a thicker line on my inner corner and I'm not happy about it. But guys, make sure that you make a thin line, which I've actually done on the other eye. So we all tend to make mistakes, but then practice is the key. Keep practicing and try different products. In fact, one of my very favorite eyeliner is the Inkblot gel eyeliner in number 77. That's, I think, by far my favorite eyeliner I have ever used. But then you have to get a hang of using a gel eyeliner. It doesn't come that easily and that quickly. Practice is what makes it possible. So maybe you can start with a liquid eyeliner or a felt tip pen which looks like a sketch pen, and you can start practicing, and once you get a hang of it, you are free to use whatever you are comfortable using. So guys, this is my eyeliner tutorial. I hope you found it informative and useful, and make sure that you practice it and leave your comments. Let me know how you find it, and as you know, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye.